Missions Pulse. Know God's heart, join his mission.
That's what you're good at doing as well. You're talking about the unreached, people who have no access, and this kind of this mass conglomerate of people who are nameless and faceless, and they don't really resonate with me because I don't know who they are. You're talking in general terms. Can you tell me about a couple of the individuals? How have this big picture, the unreached, you talk about, every nation. It makes me think of Revelation 7:9. Every tongue, nation, tribe, people, every ethno-linguistic person dressed in white, waving palm branches, worshiping with the four living creatures and the elders bowing. It's this crazy story of what is to be in the future. But break it down for me so it's more palpable. What are some instances?
Yeah, well, that is why I write so many stories in here about individual people. And my first thing for people who want to have a part in this is to make a face, get a face that's a friend with one of these nations. Because until I met Aisha, and I could see her and see that she was like me, she's one of my best friends now, I love her. And now Muslims are Aisha, and I can see her, And so I say, if you make a friend that's putting a face that's a friend to a scary word like Muslims, or a big word like unreached, suddenly all the statistics go away.
It kind of melts away.
Yeah.
I remember when this happened for me in meaningful ways, I think. I was living in China. I moved there I was 18 years old. Started smuggling Bibles from Hong Kong to China a year before, actually a couple of years before that, when I was 15, with Teen Mania Ministries from Lewis Acquire the Fire youth conventions. 18, I moved to China, and it was China. I did not know China. It was just this massive group of people, 1.2 probably billion at that time, now 1.4. But I remember having these moments and connections and intersecting moments, divine encounters really, with the gate guard, who would have these small conversations in passing, and then Mrs. Ding, who was 65 years old, my Chinese teacher, she could not say anything more than hello, okay, I love you, and bye-bye. And I'm studying Chinese 22 hours a week with her. That was not easy. I'll give you a Chinese lesson
right
later. And but yes, China became Mrs. Ding and the gate guard and Chris Fan, and all these people.
Missions Pulse. Know God's heart, join his mission. This podcast is powered by Unreached Global. Subscribe, watch, and listen on YouTube today. Visit missionspulse.com.